Up to 60% off. Made in America. Premium quality for your Northwest lifestyle. Hurry, Bothell Furniture's no-frills sale ends soon.
Hi, you came at the perfect time because...
It's the Xfinity Best Deal of the Year. Get 2 full years of this great rate. Plus, ask about getting $300 back when you include Xfinity Mobile with your internet. Amazing, right? More tuba!
Simple, easy, awesome. Get our best deal of the year with more speed than ever and the same great rate for 2 years. Plus, ask how to save on your wireless bill when you include Xfinity Mobile with your internet. Click, call, or visit us today.
When you're America's best value, you don't need to resort to conventional sales tactics, like free donuts.
Oh, yeah.
Get 0% APR for 72 months on the 2018 Sorrento and 2018 Sportage.
I'm Jim Dever in Seattle, where last night an iconic structure played host to an iconic band. We have the exclusive Alice in Chains interview.
And I'm Jose Cedeno, and I'm going back to college. I'll explain later.
I'm Michael King with a Capitol Hill mansion edition of Unreal Estate. You won't believe who designed the fireplace.
Plus, the Seattle Potter 3D printing her work.
There is no way by hand to do anything like this.
And I'm Kim Holcomb in Georgetown at a new photography exhibit that is showcasing some never-before-seen photos from Seattle's grunge scene, including Chris Cornell, Pearl Jam, and a lot of Alice in Chains. We will have more on that in just a second, but first, some modern-day Alice in Chains. Of course, they just played an historic concert at the Space Needle, and Jim was there. Hey, Jimmy.
That's right, Kim, and it all happened 500 feet above the streets of Seattle.
Alice in Chains.
They've played gigs for nearly 30 years, but Alice in Chains drummer Sean Kinney says this one is a first.
Over the career of the band, we've been able to pretty much play everywhere that's existed that you could play here. There's one place you couldn't, so when we were going to do all this stuff for the record up here in Seattle, I was like, you know, what about the Space Needle?
The band is back in their hometown this week, promoting their first studio album in 5 years. It's called Rainier Fog.
Are you excited about the new album?
Yeah, I just want it out, you know, it's like, it's not new to us. Like I said, we made it a year or so ago, so it's new for other people, so we just want people to hear it, do with it what they will, you know, love it, hate it, whatever you do. You know, obviously we like it, we made it, so that's another victory as far as I'm concerned for us, that we're still together and that all we've been through and that we still make music for the same reasons that we started.
Not many bands could have survived the upheaval Alice in Chains has been through in their long career, but like their music, they plan to keep on rocking for a long time.
You know, a fad or a trend can die, but the music's kind of lived on, and that doesn't always happen. That really comes down to people on their own and, you know, fans.
Thank you, Jimmy. You can hear that entire performance from The Needle on Sirius FM next Friday, August 31st. And this Friday, Alice in Chains is playing at White River Amphitheater. Well, this photography exhibit here in Georgetown is sort of vintage Alice in Chains. It's part of a grunge retrospective, and many of these images came from negatives that the photographer had never printed before.
A quarter century after the camera clicked, these images of rock icons are seeing the light of day.
None of these have been seen. These are all never been seen.
Photographer Paul Hernandez was immersed in Seattle's grunge scene.
All these beautiful men with these beautiful voices all came to Earth at the same time in the same city. It's just like, okay, how's this happen?
Alice in Chains was the first band he shot after seeing them perform.
I had to pull my pants back on because it was completely blown off. What was left of them, it was almost locomotive-like. It was powerful, it was coming at you.
Inspiring this now famous background of train tracks. Paul went on to shoot Mother Love Bone, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, and Duff McKagan. But his closest connection was with his first subjects, particularly frontman Lane Staley.
This is an amazing photo.
Lane was an old soul. He's an angelic human being. He's the only angelic man I've ever met. Losing people is not an easy thing for me.
And that's one reason he packed away his negatives. Many of these images were never printed until Paul went back into a dark room and hand-developed them for this retrospective called Stargazing.
We're losing our soul here. Music is such a foundation here.
He hopes this first look at decades-old moments will offer a look back and a way forward.
To remember where we came from, what we were, who we were. These guys took over the world, this music.
You can check out Stargazing right here at Mainframe Gallery through October 17th. We have all of the information on our website, king5evening.com. Okay, it's Wednesday, so that means it is time to check out a new 5-star dive bar. And for this one, Jose goes back to college. Well, sort of. Take a look.
The building itself has been around since like the early 1900s, and the bar was started in like 1974, 75. It's really laid back and really down to earth. It's like Sesame Street, but with booze.
It's a college bar. I think it's a little bit more of a grad student bar. A lot of people that kind of come down and they're reading and doing their laptops. It feels really comfortable and cozy. I love it when people just like walk down the street and they kind of do a double take and they come back and they go, "Is the bar down there?"
We get a lot of people that say like, "I didn't even know this bar existed," even though it's been here for over 40 years now.
Yes, it's a little hard to find, but there's a lot of things that make this place unique.
Pub is kind of funny because all the decorations, once it goes up on the wall, it just never comes down. So it doesn't matter if it's like a really cool piece of art or something really crappy.
People like our no drinking after 5 o'clock.
No matter where you put it, it's gonna be on 5.
We got pool tables, we got jukebox.
There's a couple dartboards.
So we have a ghost named Howard.
Did she say a ghost named Howard?
Sometimes people say that he like jostles the pool balls around.
Makes his presence felt in weird ways. He likes to mess with electricity.
Why do you think he likes to come here?
Well, who doesn't? It's a great spot.
All right, changing topics. Let's talk about the drink specials and the happy hour.
We're making a old-fashioned that's really good. We're using a little bit of maple syrup instead of like standard sugar. There we go. Cheers. It's good. Yeah, we run a happy hour from 3 to 6, Monday through Friday.
$1 off microbrews, $1 off Wells.
We have Pabst on draft, $3.50.
So if you're looking for good times, College Inn Pub might be the place for you.
Oh, thank you, Jose, and we want to say hello to everyone at College Inn Pub. They're having a viewing party tonight. Go say hi yourself. They are open 7 days a week. Well, of course, we celebrate all parts and sections of the Pacific Northwest here on Evening, but you know, a lot of people who don't live around here only know Seattle. And that led us to share this meme on our Facebook page, which shows that the struggle is real when we try to describe where we live to outsiders. You guys had some pretty funny responses, so it is this week's Wednesday Weigh-In.
Mark says, forgot the part where they say DC and you have to say no, Washington State.
Right,
I remember this because I grew up back east, and when we said Washington, we meant DC.
Right.
Lulu says, I tell folks I come from Costco.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like that. So Sheila says, at least it's the same state. I'm from Camas and tell people I'm Portland.
Okay.
Okay. And
well,
then,
confusing.
yeah. And
right?
Shanna says, I always instantly say Port Orchard. It's right across the water from Seattle.
Yeah, but that doesn't always work because people from other parts of the country think that Seattle is on the Pacific Ocean.
Right.
And if it's right across the water, it could be Japan.
It looks like it on a giant map, though. It kind of does.
Right. And it's still, you're still saying Seattle. Too.
Right.
I used to say the same thing when I first moved here. I lived in North Everett.
Right.
And I would always say I live just north of Seattle. Just north,
Yeah.
even though it's like an hour and a half drive in traffic now.
Like when there are like big events in Bellevue, they often say Seattle.
Sure.
That's
right.
It's going to be in Seattle.
Yeah.
We had a couple of interesting responses that are kind of like yours. Tana says she always says north of Seattle up near the border. She says if she just says north of Seattle, though, people think it's Canada.
They don't know.
Seattle extends all the way to Canada.
People who aren't from this area think that Seattle's like right on the Pacific Ocean and right up against
It's a big city, but not that
Not
big.
that
Patrice says she's from Tacoma and she says Seattle.
Oh, the more you know. We do always love when you weigh in. So connect with us on social, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter.
coming up on Evening. This unreal estate listing comes with a century of Emerald City history.
14th Avenue East was called Millionaires Row.
And the Seattle artist making unique pottery with the help of a 3D printer. Evening takes you to the Evergreen State Fair in Monroe. Plus, the Bellingham Thrift Store, where the price is always right.
Clothes by the pound, are you kidding? Yarn by the pound.
Evening, tomorrow at 7:30 on King 5.
Every day at 4 p.m., right after Ellen, is a show called Take 5. It covers the news of the day, but not how you would expect. So tune in, text in, and view your community in a whole new way. Only on King 5.
Here come the last of our 2018s.
Toyota's national clearance event is the best part of summer.
And with super low APR financing and great lease deals, it won't last long.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You are not alone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah! Yes!
But my job.
Get $1,000 cash back on a rugged new 2018 Tacoma. Lease this Tacoma double cab for $299 a month. Or get $2,500 cash back on a full-size Tundra Crewmax.
Save on the last of the 2018s. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
It all centers around my dog. His name is Chaos.
I'm Bohemian Boho.
And he's like, oh, the pen you got me? I love that pen.
I just typed in red ballet shoes.
I want to find pieces that represent who I am, and that's what I get from Etsy.
My headpiece was made by a woman on the other side of the world, which is so cool.
Etsy allows me to give gifts that are memorable.
I get a lot of compliments on these.
Something handmade and personalized on Etsy comes with, like, love.
Go to Etsy.com for anything you want.
The Employee of the Year, Anna.
Making time. Everybody leaving. Why do we have to carry on?
Progress is in the pursuit. Audi will cover your first month's lease payment on select models during the Summer of Audi sales event.
Hey, Jim here. Spotted in Seattle, outside the studios of King 5 to be exact, a crew filming Safeco Field for an upcoming Melissa McCarthy movie called Super Intelligence. Has something to do with artificial intelligence threatening to take over the world. I don't know. The film comes out next year.
We're at Mainframe Gallery tonight checking out this really cool exhibit of some never-before-seen photos of Alice in Chains. Look at this. Lane Staley at Lollapalooza. They wouldn't let him in because he had cut his hair and they didn't recognize him. Come check it out. It's right here on Airport Way South. Okay, it is time for a new Unreal Estate. Of course, that's where we show you some unreal homes that are for sale on the market right now. And tonight, it is a true classic. Here's Michael on Capitol Hill.
Yeah, this is what luxury looked like when the place was built in 1918. And here we are a century later, and it still looks spectacular.
It was Seattle's most exclusive neighborhood.
14th Avenue East was called Millionaires Row, and the owners were handpicked who would build houses on the street.
The Eckstein Mansion is named after that Eckstein, as in Seattle's Eckstein Middle School.
There's a lot of soul in this house.
This is Nathan Eckstein's dream home.
Every time I would come back to the house, I'd look up and I'm like, I can't believe I live here. Like, it's such an amazing piece of architecture.
Jacqueline and Jeremy are the current owners, but they see themselves as just the latest caretakers.
Here in Capitol Hill, this is about as big a backyard as I've seen.
Oh yeah, it's 3 city lots, which is really nice, and it does feel very park-like.
They bought it in 2002. Jeremy's favorite feature is the ceramic work of art in the library.
I think the fireplace is really cool. It's so unique. You know, there's only 4 of them in Seattle that were created by Louis Comfort Tiffany himself.
Yes, that Tiffany.
Yeah, the same guy that did Tiffany lamps.
Same family.
Jacqueline loves the starburst theme seen throughout.
It's just beautiful to see it here and there, and you know that somebody had the job of going around and creating that.
They kept it going when they remodeled the grand kitchen.
You probably couldn't go down to your local hardware store and get that sink.
No. No, we had this and the other sink custom made out of a single block of marble.
They were careful whenever they needed to renovate to maintain the original tone.
I don't think I've ever seen light switches like these.
Oh, the old schoolhouse lights.
Original?
They'll push buttons. Yes, they're original. You can push them and then they actually, when you turn them on, you can actually dim them.
So this door has to have a story. A door like this.
Yeah, it was the original root cellar door, original hinges, So these kept, you know, refrigeration was an issue. But yeah, it's really thick, it's super insulated, it's very heavy door. So we thought, what better to use it for than a wine cellar?
Perfect.
So come check it out.
There's a surprise inside that would have wowed him in the early 1900s.
I think I just saw there, when you pulled this down, the light went on.
It did, yeah, there's a switch to turn the light on. My dad built this, he's a genius.
Oh, there's the light switch. Tricky.
Clever, right?
I thought it was just magic.
And this place is magic, a Capitol Hill classic.
People don't build homes like this anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael, and thanks to Jeremy and Jacqueline for showing us around. That mansion can be yours for $7.5 million. Well, of course, pottery is an age-old art form, but a Wallingford artist has taken it high-tech, and it is pretty amazing to watch. Gwendolyn Elliott from Seattle Magazine shows us how it works.
3D printing is here. People are doing all kinds of things with 3D printing, but I've never seen it applied in fine art and in ceramics. Tamiya Tihani, she is an artist and sculptor and lecturer, studied under Akio Takamori at the University of Washington.
I'm a really curious person, and I just basically wanted to know how this is going to work. It is a potter bot made by 3D Potter. It starts with a computer software. I can draw out basically the form in the computer space, and this would become the form of the object.
The printer, it's not doing the work, it's not making the work for her. She's working on developing the codes and the formulas, and then they put this into the printer, and the printer spits out this piece of pottery that she has to really keep an eye on. She doesn't know how it's going to look when it comes out or what's going to happen.
After it prints, the next step is just like any other ceramic process. It would have to be glazed, it would have to be fired. Every aspect of ceramics is the same. People have had experience working with clay. They know that there is no way by hand to do anything like this. Because I'm a visual artist, I very rarely ever do two of the same thing. What's exciting is to always see what else can I do. Where is that area where nobody else has ever gone?
I really like how she's exploring the union between science and technology and art and what the possibilities are.
There's so much that could be done with ceramic 3D printing right now that it's mind-boggling. Like, I think I need to just copy myself to be able to go 10 different ways.
Oh, that is such a cool process. And if you would like to see Tamiya's work in person, her first solo show is happening right now at Linda Hodges Gallery through September 1st. And for more information about her and other arts in our area, check out the August issue of Seattle Magazine. Well, the local artist in our next story never set out to be a jewelry maker, but love had other ideas. Take a look.
I've just always been fascinated with this tiny little world, and jewelry is just a tiny world. My journey into jewelry started the way so many great journeys start. I followed a boy that I was in love with. He signed up for beginning jewelry, and I wanted to be everywhere that he was, and so I signed up too, and I think it just clicked for me pretty immediately. So much of my work is based on nature and organic forms. That's the beautiful thing about metal and about jewelry, is that it translates this really delicate sort of ephemeral material, like a leaf or a twig, into something hard and permanent. I make necklaces and earrings and brooches. I love doing custom wedding rings and engagement rings. Generally, it's something that I'm already making, but it's some version of that that's personal to the customer. And that's super fun for me. It's always fun to look at where something is going and think about who that person is and what they do and what they look like and how often they're gonna wear the piece that I'm sending them. That's part of what I love about doing what I do, is that it's so personal. not only is there this really direct personal connection that I have with the metal and the materials when I'm making something, but I'm making something that goes on someone's body, you know, that they will potentially wear every day. That's kind of as personal as it gets.
You can find Sarah Hood's jewelry on the Amazon website under the Handmade by Amazon section.
Coming up, follow your nose. Back in time.
You remember things more fully when you smell something.
The Seattle exhibit exploring the mysterious connection between smell and memory. Portions of Evening sponsored by Seattle Magazine.
Hello, I'm Mark Wright.
I'm Amanda Grace. We're taking King 5 News on the road.
That's right, we're broadcasting live from the Washington State Fair.
Grab a scone, come say hi, and see how TV gets made.
King 5 Fair Days starting Friday, August 31st.
Why are you being so serious?
I'm in character.
Looking for a great deal on Ford or Toyota? It's Titus Will's Summer Clearance Event. Clearance prices on over 1,000 new and used. Plus, receive 2 years free maintenance with your purchase. Titus Will's Summer Clearance Event. On now, only at Titus Will Ford Toyota in Tacoma.
Remember this guy? He's back, and Dino Rossi's still putting the screws to the middle class. As a legislator, Rossi wrote a budget that would kick 46,000 kids off health care and raise taxes on nursing home care. Now Rossi backs a plan giving billions in tax breaks to insurance companies while increasing health care premiums for older Americans. Dino Rossi's just not for us. DCCC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
There's a lot of Volkswagen in every Volkswagen. During Volkswagen Smile and Drive Days, you can lease a value-packed 2019 Jetta S for just $189 a month.
Have a sensational month this August at Tulalip Resort Casino. Join the cash drawings every Sunday, which include a $10,000 grand prize every single week. Win bonus free play each Monday by swiping your card at any kiosk for up to $250. Join the hot seats each Wednesday, where one player pockets $1,000 every 15 minutes. Find all the details at TulalipCasino.com.
It's ending. Clearance savings on new Hondas are almost over. It's your last chance for the biggest summer clearance ever. Drive off in a new Accord with the latest technology and Honda Sensing Standard, now just $249 a month. Or save thousands with clearance pricing on CR-Vs. The 2018 Motor Trend SUV of the Year. Don't miss the clearance deals at the Honda Summer Spectacular event. Hurry, this sale ends September 4th. See your Western Washington Honda dealer today.
We're at Mainframe Gallery tonight, where you should definitely come and see some of these never-before-seen photos of grunge bands. There is also another exhibit at Pacific Science Center, but it's less about seeing and more about smelling. Jim takes us inside.
Follow your nose to unlock your mind.
Oh, that's pleasant. The pathway from the nose to the brain is very short.
Pacific Science Center's newest exhibit, Fragrant Flashbacks, explores the science of memory through the sense of smell.
It's very different from the other senses.
Smell is the most emotional of senses.
Directly wired, I would say, to our feelings and our memories.
It can also be the most subjective.
Smell is highly individualized.
The smell machine allows visitors to combine fragrances and trigger memories with more than 500,000 unique scents.
Whiskey. You could add buttery smell to cheesy vomit and get mac and cheese.
Almost like something out of like Willy Wonka or Dr. Seuss.
You can also try to guess unidentified smells, some good and some very bad. Oh no!
What kind of memories do they evoke in you?
Then share your own fragrant flashbacks.
Often childhood memories can be very strongly linked to smell.
The exhibit was created in partnership with the Paul G. Allen Family Foundation, which is conducting extensive studies into memory and the human brain.
Okay, so this one.
So make your own memories and smells here at Pacific Science Center.
You remember things more fully when you smell something.
Oh.
Thank you, Jimmy. You will find the Fragrant Flashbacks exhibit inside the portal to Current Research Gallery.
Up next, how you can help Woodland Park Zoo name 2 of its newest additions. Evening takes you to the Evergreen State Fair in Monroe. Plus, the Bellingham Thrift Store, where the price is always right.
Clothes by the pound, are you kidding? Yarn by the pound.
Evening, tomorrow at 7:30 on King 5.
When you're America's best value, you don't need to resort to conventional sales tactics like free donuts. What you need is a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and the highest ranked midsize SUV in initial quality by J.D. Power. Cut!
Oh, rah.
During Kia's America's Best Value Summer Clearance, get 0% APR for 72 months on the 2018 Sorento and 2018 Sportage.
The summer is heating up, and so are the deals at Paulsbo RV's Summer Savings Days.
Everyone has their own idea of a healthy organic life. This is my farmer's market. This is my personal trainer. This is my cross training. And this is my bread, new Oro Wheat Organic. Nutritious ingredients, a good source of fiber, with no artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors, and no GMOs. It's one delicious, healthy decision I'm more than happy to live with. New Oro Wheat Organic. This is my bread.
Some believe if it's not German, it's not luxury performance. So we brought these Infiniti SUVs to Germany with American families to drive them.
This truck is only for German luxury auto, not for family or SUV.
VC Turbo. It's like 2 engines in one. How did Germany not do that first?
Keine Kinder auf der Strecke.
During the Start Your Own Legacy sales event, lease the all-wheel drive Infiniti QX50 for $399 a month. Visit your local Infiniti retailer.
People say that I'm a rock star. They think I stay up all night.
The Hyundai Epic Summer Sales Event. With select SUVs starting around $20K, this summer is going to be epic. And now, for a limited time, lease the all-new 2018 Kona for just $169 a month. Only at your Western Washington Hyundai dealers.
The Evergreen State Fair, August 23rd through September 3rd in Monroe.
Next,
we just watched a dream come true.
Witness the moment when everything changes live.
This is going to be the most talked about act so far.
The Got Talent Live results, next on NBC.
If you thought the duels were tough, welcome to the cut.
Only 3 acts per division can go on.
I don't know if it was up to the level that we've seen to this point.
Welcome back, everyone. Hey, Woodland Park Zoo needs your help. They're holding an online poll to name their red panda cubs as they turn 2 months old. Okay, here's the options. Zaya, which means success in Burmese, Daksha, which means clever in Hindi, and Zhu, which means bamboo in Mandarin. You have until Monday to pick your favorite name. Also, if you're thinking about visiting the zoo, you better hurry up because there are only a few weeks left to see the zoo's young giraffe, Lulu. When she was born last year, she was 5 feet 9 inches tall. That is as tall as I am. She's now about 10 feet tall, but next month, she's moving to Nebraska, so go bid her farewell. And now we must bid you farewell because that's all the time we have tonight. But join us tomorrow because we are going to be at opening day of the Evergreen State Fair. Stay where you are because America's Got Talent is up next. Good night from Georgetown.
Prime Time on King 5, brought to you by Muckleshoot Casino, the biggest and best in the Northwest.
You know when you're at Ross shopping for backpacks and mom also gets a back-to-school bag? That's Yes for Less. Ross has the brands you want for back to school, and it feels even better when you find them for less. At Ross, yes for less.
Welcome to Toyota's National Clearance Event.
Thanks. I hear it's your biggest event of the year.
Yeah, you can save on the remaining 2018s. And with super low APR financing and great lease deals, any of these Toyotas can be yours. We have a few more.
Oh.
Now get any sporty new 2018 Camry with low 0% APR financing or just announced $1,000 cash back. Or lease this Camry LE for just $199 a month.
Oh, wow.
Toyota, let's go places.
It's Mattress Firm's Labor Day sale, and some of our best offers are back. Why? Because Lance from New York asked for them, so we brought them back for everyone. So now you and Lance can take home a free adjustable base with your qualifying mattress purchase. Up to a $699 value, free. Or for a limited time, we drop the price of a king to a queen and a queen to a twin. Plus, every bed is on sale with savings of up to $600. Hurry in today for the Labor Day sale. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm.
What's with Teddy?
Ugh, he's embarrassed he streamed a new release movie for $4.99.
When he could have got it from Redbox for $1.75 a night.
Could have got it for $1.75, son.
That's right, Teddy. Only $1.75.
Only $1.75.
There's nothing worse than paying too much for a new release. Rent at the box. Redbox.
You know when you go to Ross for bedding and you suddenly realize you're really into art? That's Yes for Less. Every trend, every room, on any budget. It feels even better when you find it for less at Ross. Yes for Less.
From executive producer Amy Poehler.
Oh my God.
I Feel Bad. Premieres October 4th.
Live from Hollywood, it's America's Got Talent, the results. Here's your host, Tyra Banks.
Welcome to Hollywood, everybody. Now, last night, 12 acts came to the stage, and tonight, 7 will go into the semifinals, but 5 will leave for the last time. Also tonight, we are joined by The Illusionists, featuring my Golden Buzzer act from last year, Light Balance. All right, it's time to get down to business. Last night was a crazy show, but you know what? It was episode 13 of season 13, so what the heck did we think was gonna happen? Take a look at the craziness. Woo.
This is the live shows. This either makes you or break you.
This crowd tonight, you can feel it from backstage.
I'm trying not to freak out.
I'm a little bit nervous. If you mess up, everyone knows. There's no going back. 3, 2, 1, we're live!
America, welcome to Hollywood!
How are we feeling, guys?
I am so ready.
So ready.
Come on! Now, Heidi, this first act, she is your Golden Buzzer.